I just bought some IKEA Alex drawers for my desk. I'm gonna add it to my custom top, but we got them for, I think, a good deal. They're a little funky because the drawers are mismatched. We have this gray, and then we also have the blue. By the time I got it home, some stuff fell out. It's stuck in between there, so we can't fully close it. So I gotta remove the drawers and unstuck them. Also, in the top drawer, this guy left these gift cards and these cash checks. I messaged him and said, hey, do you want this stuff back? And he was like, honestly, the checks are fine, but like cards, you know, whatever, you can have them. They might still have money on them. Dude, these look completely unused. A little bit of like scuffing on the top here, a little bit of a scratch there. The thing is, I don't really care that much about the finish because I might refinish it anyway. Because honestly, they make this like contact paper. You can basically just like wrap the furniture. So it's like a vinyl wrap for wood. You can, of course, use vinyl wrap. And I also want to experiment with using contact paper on the inside and doing some fun stuff with that. We got a cat. This is an oak desk that I got from another desk. It was a big executive desk. We took the desktop off and put it under this cheap metal bracket. I'm going to use these Velcro style thing. They're kind of different. They're this plastic and it sort of clicks together. It's really interesting. It's very similar to Velcro. Hopefully it's not like single use and I just wasted that. But I don't think it's gonna be too hard, but I do have a bunch of stuff on my desk that's gonna make it a lot heavier to lift onto those and adjust it and stuff. So I'm gonna clear the desk off. We are in fact going to have to redo a lot of this. I have LEDs and some of these LEDs are routed where I'm going to need to put the drawers. All right, I'm gonna shut this power strip off. I don't even know if this thing is a surge protector. And I think surge protectors are actually low-key important. I don't want to rip up the whole LED system. This side, I think unglue and tape up here. Okay, there's tons of wire routing under here. I'm actually just gonna completely scrape all of that. And you can use double-sided tape to reuse these things. Scrape a tape. Here, let's use my blankie so we can be comfortable under here. That's what I brought it for. Oh, she's moving. Oh, yeah. Ow. I just realized these metal things, I hope, are not a problem. These metal inserts, I don't want them to scratch up the top. Oh yeah, I mean, this is kind of already a nightmare, to be honest. I mean, not really. It's not like I really have that much stuff, honestly. I mean, these are headphones. It is definitely for my monitor. And then one of these black ones is also going to be going to my GPU. It's like a display port cable. So we have two displays. Question mark? Oh, that's a power supply for my monitor. So that can hang for here. So I don't think I'm going to come this far over. So I think step number next is unbolting this. It doesn't seem crazy heavy to me. I might put a blanket or something in between while I adjust it as well. I have some little screws on this side from my power strip. Ooh, that screw got hot instantly. All those screws are off the bottom. Let me tell you what, there's just a straight broken off screw in this. We need to remove that. That's gonna suck. I wanna be careful here because I don't wanna like destroy the little bit of what I have here. A little bit, I destroyed it. That is a good grip, but the jaws fold. Damn. Putting a desk together. Undo these bolts. Wow, okay. Not too much hammering at all. I was worried about that being so loud. I have these positioned kind of where I think they'll be good. They are much farther to the edge than I thought. That is to accommodate this particular floor mat. I did kind of want to keep them as far apart as I could, basically to maximize the amount of room I have under my desk. And then I also want my drawers to not be too far sunken back behind so that they're inconvenient. That gives me plenty of room. I mean, it still tucks way under for, I don't know, know, mysterious stuff, I guess, but the lower drawers are fine to access. And we're really close on either edge. No, I don't know how to feel about this big space in the back. That's going to be an area for my cats to get into, but it might give us more opportunity to hide stuff too. I might be able to hide all my power behind there now that I think of it. They're pretty much situated. I'm going to mark them both off and we're going to get ready. I think I have a plan here. I think I'm going to use maybe a cloth or a book to raise it. I'm going to stick on the things, remove the cardboard, and plop it down. And I'm using masking tape to mark off and give me a rough idea of where this is going to line up. I also know it's going to be about 2 inches here and 1.5 here. One thing I discovered, which you can kind of see under here, this board is not laying flat on the drawer. My desk is pretty visibly warped. You could probably even see it in the video maybe, and that might make it tough. We'll have to find actual contact points for our Velcro. And maybe I can pull out this cardboard. I should have swapped them Indiana Jones style while I was in there. So I'm just creating a gap here so I can just stick my Velcro, and then we can fully let the top drop on there without having to fully lift it off. It might make it easier to measure up. You know, I'm kind of realizing no matter how good I do, I'm never going to get this like completely perfect. And then I'm also just going to do a dry paper towel as a wipe between both surfaces. I'm going to lay one side, and then I'm going to stick the other side and then take the adhesive off and then drop the table. I think I might have just broken it by taking off the wrong side. Oh my god, that is what happened. I just stripped the adhesive off of it. I didn't take the backing off, I stripped the adhesive off. Uh-oh. From the table? Oh! Wow. All right, that's gonna work great. I think actually, holy shit. Okay, same thing. Let's go ahead and lift. Holy crap. All right, so with this whole desk, there's literally just one small little contact patch. It literally doesn't make contact on this one. Holy shit. All right, I swept back here. So I'm gonna start to push this back and I'm gonna start to cable manage. I think I'm gonna leave my power strip down here for now. Okay, I have cleaned the desktop. I went ahead and took my PC and blew it out. And I'm slowly going through the cable management. It's not really gonna be hugely improved, to be honest, and I'm not even overly concerned about it at this moment. Basically, I have this grommet that's always been in the desk, and I use that to feed through the wires for my monitors. So that's kind of the ugliest part there, and then I run the interface down through there for my headphones under the desk. There might be better options there, I don't know. And then I have my webcam, which will eventually be mounted on top. Right away, I am getting pretty excited. It is looking pretty good, and it's just all kind of coming together. All right, I don't mean to keep talking about it, but this little thing, once again, coming in clutch. I'm using it to clean off my stuff, and I'm going to use it to blow these drawers out, but Wolfbox air duster, great, buy it, electric. All right, it's not perfect. This wires my headphones. This is kind of a standalone thing and needs some slack. I mean, all of the stuff comes down to sort of this one big strand, which is sort of just mounted here. And then the things come through the grommet, and then pretty much all of it is supported and, quote, managed here to make kind of one pigtail braid kind of thing. Still not perfect, still a little messy. This runs over to the Ethernet over there, but I mean, this is, it's cleaner. All right, it's pushed back. We've got plenty of clearance in the back. It's kind of funny. It's nice that it's illuminated. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, like when you're kind of looking at it from the side, it's pretty tucked away. I'll be able to see back here when I'm turning my PC on, but it's also probably good that, you know, those remain easily accessible. Yeah, man, looking pretty good, and the LEDs still look good. Maybe even better now. Some of these LEDs might be damaged, actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. So as I'm pressing on this connection, oh, you can see a flicker. All right, it is pretty much in place. I'm very much liking it. This is pretty much what it is going to look like